Good morning, beautiful person. Greetings from beautiful Winnipeg. It's all green again because we finally had some rain. So, here I am again. Oh, look at those beautiful bruises on my chin. Aren't they amazing? So, you may or may not know that yesterday morning, I managed to wipe out while running. And yeah, I have some nice bruises and scratches, and my right hand's kind of bandaged up. I mean, it's no big deal. It's mostly just band-aids. I just put a gauze bandage on it to keep the band-aids on while I was sleeping so they didn't come off in the night. But yeah, so much fun. But it got me thinking about setbacks because, I had certain plans for what I was going to do, and certainly I didn't finish the run. I kind of turned around and walked home and cleaned myself up. And there's all sorts of annoyances involved with having your right hand be a little bruised and bloody, but it's fine. I can use it, as you can see. I can hold my phone with it and so on. But it's definitely shaken me up a little bit, made a bit of a change to the plans that I had for the next few days. And that's why I wanted to talk with you about how we deal with setbacks. Because setbacks are going to happen. That's a given. If you have a plan, you're going to have setbacks. The only way to avoid having setbacks is to have absolutely no plans and no expectations. So most of us do go through life wanting with a certain idea of how we want things to go, and we do things that we are hoping will have a certain result. And it's sometimes setbacks happen. So it's an interesting question. So what do we do then? You can be part, it's a chemistry joke, you can be part of the solution, or you can be part of the solute. But never mind. But here's the thing. Once a setback has happened, and as I said, you cannot avoid them if you're actually going to go through life, then you have choices. I mean, you always have choices. And the choices are how you're going to react to it, what you're going to do about it. And you can sit down and cry to the universe. And you know what? That is a perfectly legitimate response in the moment. So you can sit down and cry, why me? And you can wallow for a little bit, especially if it's a serious setback. And that's okay. But then you need to stop. And then you need to start thinking about what it is that you're going to do about it. And a lot of people have difficulty moving to that next stage, especially if it's a loss. They might feel disloyal if they come out of their wallowing in grief. And that's an interesting point. How long would the person that you are grieving want you to be incapacitated? So that's a thought. And the other thing is, if you were trying to do something that is important to you, that's worthwhile to you, are you just going to give up because you had a setback? Or are you going to get up, dust yourself off, and figure out a solution to whatever problem you ran into? So I don't want to make this video too long, but I just really want you to give some thought to what kind of reaction you have to setbacks. Screaming and yelling in the first instance is fine, by the way. But at some point you actually need to do something about it. So, just wanted to remind you that I made a PDF with 7 of my favorite stress relievers. And if you would like to have that, all you have to do is drop me a message, and I'll be happy to send it to you. So, you have a great day. Remember, I love you. Stupid sleeve. Talk to you again soon. Bye.